In this video, we are going to see how to mask inside of Photoshop. There are two ways to do maskings, and you're going to see both of them now. So I have a picture here. Here is a building and a sky, which is a single image, as you can see in the layers. But we are going to split these two things together. So to do that, I'm going to use my selection tool, because for masking we need selections. So to create some selections, I'm going to select the layer and then go to my magic wand tool. So with the magic wand, I'm going to select the sky first. So here you can see the tolerance is set to 22. You can change that to get the desired results. So I'm going to select the sky, and you can see that it selects in an approximate way. So from here we can use the quick selection tool and fill in the rest of the stuff. That seems to be perfect. And now after that, we are just going to click the mask button, which is right here. When I press the mask button, you can see that this sky just stays like how we selected it, but the building is gone. We want the inverse of that. So to do that, I want to inverse the selection first. So this is one way to do. So I'm going to inverse the selection, and when I click the mask once again, it will just crop the buildings out. So to do it in another way, I'm going to go back 2 steps. So again, we selected the clouds, and I'm going to mask this, but by pressing Alt, and when I press the mask button, it will do the same as we did before. So that is how you mask the features inside of Photoshop and separate the layers together. So now we have the buildings and stuff. So what else you can do with the mask is mask can be done using a brush as well. So I'm going to take the brush, and now you can see that the color is set to white. So white means it will bring back what is deleted. So I'm going to paint the sky back like that. You can see that if I use white, it will paint back what we have deleted. So if I do the same but with the black color brush, so I'm gonna press X to invert the color palette, and now I'm gonna stroke all the places here. So you can see that black will remove and white will add. That is how masking works, and you can see the layer mask right here, which is an alpha channel. So that is how you do the maskings. And there's another way we can mask this out, by creating a selection first. So this will be useful when it comes to graphic designing and stuff. So let's see how we can do it. I don't want the layer mask, so I'm going to delete this. So this is just an example, and I'm going to create a circle. So I'm going to press Shift M to change it to a circle, and I'm going to create a circle like that, and let's bring it to something like that. So I just want the picture only inside the circle. So the way where you can do that is by deleting this, or you can like use the inverse of the selection and delete it. But when you do that, you cannot like change anything or go back. So that's when you just have to use a mask. So even if you mask this, you can now see that you cannot change or go back or anything like that, and you just have to do a lot of stuff after that as well, like changing the mask and stuff. That is when you can use the clipping mask. So I'm going to create a new layer with the selection open. You don't need to see the image, and you can now select any color of your choice, doesn't really matter. And I'm going to press Alt and backspace to create a circle. Now this is a full circle, and now what I can do is I'm going to bring the image on top of the shape, and let's just see the shape. And this is going to use the Alt and hover over the line. So when you hover over the line, you can now see that there's an icon that appears, and that is the clipping mask. And when you press left click holding your Alt button, that will just put the image inside the circle, and we can also move the stuff and see how we have to place it. So that's how you do it. And another way, you don't need the old Alt button, is to just right click and create clipping mask, and that will do the same stuff. That's how you can use the masking when it comes to Photoshop. Thanks for watching. I will see you in another video.